we spoke about sponges. We said that on the sponge, although you should have meat sponge and dairy sponge, because there's some food that gets into it, and now you're using on the other kind, it shouldn't be used. But if you made the mistake and you use that meat sponge on the dairy, whether it's a knife or whatever it is, so we said it would be permitted for a few reasons. First of all, normally you don't use water that's yatzoledet. Remember that? We said yatzoledet is the key to make it asur. If it's not yatzoledet is hard enough that you can't leave your hands under the water for long. And therefore over here also, since you're washing dishes, you don't want to have yatzoledet running water, because you're not going to be able to put your hands there for too long. And therefore your water is not that hot to make it asur. Secondly, using what? A detergent to wash your dishes. So that makes it pagum. We explained pagum means it ruins the taste, and therefore that would be permitted. And thirdly, most likely there's nothing in it. It's usually clean, and even if it's not clean, it's very little that it's not going to make it asur. So for all these reasons, one that used that sponge by mistake would not consider his utensils not kosher. That's first of all. Secondly, if you're using just regular water on top of your dishes, it's the same exact thing that we explained right now in the sponge. Normally it's not yatzoledet. You're not using yatzoledet. You're not using such hot water. And secondly, you're using over there detergents. So therefore, for all these reasons also it will be permitted. Also, usually, when the water spills on something, that's what Moshe says in the Igot Moshe, it spills, let's say, on a plate, and from there it goes to a different thing. So that only that plate is considered, that place that he touched that plate is considered kli rishon. Afterwards, when it goes from there to a different utensil, that's already like kli shani, therefore it's not going to become asur.